Hello, everyone. Today, I want to talk to you about idols. We all have them, whether you realize that you have them or you don't realize that you have them. We all have idols. And that's what I want to talk today is which ones are you idolizing? Life, faith, Jesus. Live streams are so fun. So today I want to talk to you about idols because a lot of times we get into this topic of, different sins, different, there's, the sin of homosexuality, there's the sin of pornography, there's a sin of, there's sins. And in my experience, the sin that majority of everyone deals with is idolatry. Because when it comes to everything in life, it all boils down to what is your idol? Are you idolizing money? Are you idolizing God? Are you idolizing your technology? Are you idolizing, God? I mean, you can't idolize God because, well, he's not idol. He is the one true God. So I'm going to go back into the Old Testament. And I know a lot of you are probably like, well, the Old Testament is no good and everything, blah, 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 blah. Well, that's not true. Because if that's for the case, then we will have idols everywhere. Okay. So let's go to Leviticus 19:4, and it says this: do not turn to idols and make yourselves any gods of cast metal. I am the Lord your God. Any gods of cast metal. What is this? What is this? I believe this is metal. We'll put some plastic in it. And some people idolize it. The newest technology is coming out. We need it. I need it now. So it might not be a golden calf, but guess what? It's an idol. Or you have Leviticus 26:1 that says, you shall not make idols for yourself or erect an image or pillar, and you shall not set up a figured stone in your land to bow down to it, for I am the Lord your God. See, many of us, especially here in the Western United States, don't think of idols as we think of idols as these statues because that's what we picture when we see when we read the Bible. They erected the golden calf, they erect a lot of things. And even when I went to Cambodia and Vietnam and Fiji and other countries, I've seen these idols that literally people have set up in their storefronts. And it ranged from a plethora of different things, but pardon me, it all boiled down to one essential common denominator. They wanted something to focus on. They wanted something to bow down to. They wanted something to worship for what they have done, that thing has done in their lives. But the truth is we shouldn't worship that. We shouldn't worship any other God but the one true God, because he's the one that's done everything in your life. He's the one that's led you into doing something good in your life. Any sort of good that comes into your life is because of God. That's what it boils down to. Because if it wasn't for God, then you wouldn't be where you are today. And if you don't believe me, read 1 Corinthians 10, where Paul talks about I don't become an idolatry of things. Don't put things in front of God, because this was New Testament now, and the church was still idolizing things. The church was still putting idols ahead of God. So he said, flee from idolatry, flee from temptation, flee from these things. Leave them alone. Don't associate with them. So what is your idolatry in your life? What do you idolize? Maybe on accident or maybe on purpose. And how are you fleeing from your idolatry? That's all I have today, guys. It's time to be different. It's time to live different. You have a good day.